expecting anyone to show up, but that's okay. I just rescheduled this right to now. So we'll get going here and do this. Okay, so I am recording this and I will upload it there. Probably pretty soon. I think some more people might join because it starts at 8, it says. But I thought I would get going a bit earlier here. So we'll see how this goes. So let's set this up. Don't really feel it's going to come back down. It's definitely like in the live today, we pointed out it's probably going to go for this. That's where it went. So drop down to the 15-minute NASDAQ. And holy smokes, there's no volume at all in the market. Look at that. That's crazy. 2 p.m. Yeah, it basically didn't do anything when the market opened at 6. So this is probably a level here. Let's go to the 1 minute. We'll figure this out. Here. Yep. Okay. So this is definitely the level, which is good. So 8 in 3 minutes, the market's going to open for Tokyo and probably should give us a long position, but we'll see what happens here with the NASDAQ and then gold. Let's look at the 15-minute on gold. So gold's just been ranging all day long. Yeah, like today, I kept on saying during the live that, oh, there's 4 people now. That's good. Thanks for showing up, guys. I know this is kind of last minute rescheduling for last night. Um, but yeah, during the live today, if you guys saw the VIP live, it was probably one of the most difficult days. We did get 9 trades out of it, which was pretty good. But as you can see here, even gold just ranged the whole session. This is the 15-minute chart, and or sorry, since the open, it's just been ranging since 6 p.m. So that's good for us because it gives us a range to trade out of or within if it just keeps on bouncing around. But you can see here's the range with gold. Here's the range with the NASDAQ. We have to watch for a liquidity sweep of the NASDAQ just to take out these highs here. So we'll back that out because it's probably going to do it pretty soon. And we'll just draw a line across here. So likely in a minute from now, it could go and take this out and then maybe come back down, or it could continue running up. So we'll wait and see what happens. Here's the range for gold. It's like that. And gold is the same thing. It's like kind of high in that range. And we'll see what happens. So it'd be the same play, except normally gold does the opposite. And we're on the micro contracts. With the Tokyo session, you kind of want to chart on the micro contract because they might get separated from these full contracts, the NASDAQ and US30. And boom, there you go. Okay, so that happened. Took it out. That's good. And we'll see what happens here. So if we get a body open above here, we could take a long, but let's just wait a bit and see what happens. So it's 8 p.m. right now. So it hit that target and it's grabbing liquidity. The trend before this 8 p.m. move is definitely on a 1 minute chart. It's going up. So you got a trend line right here. These are all kind of things I'm watching. And then we want to see it come down. This is good, guys, because there's always a move at 8 p.m. there. And we want to see if it holds support here. If it holds support here and we get a body open above this line, we could actually take a long position If we start to see it's going to come down, we could actually take a short position there. And gold really, really moved up. So let's see where it's going. Yeah, so it looks like it might be taking out this liquidity up here. So there's another trade for us. We could see what happens in this area. Okay. Does a candle body open above there? Then you could take a long position. This thing here, we don't know just yet what's going to happen. See, it's moving really, really quick. Yeah. So 8 p.m. is always a good time to trade. And that's why I say, I'll do trade calls in the group at 8 p.m., like the posts, or after 8 p.m. Sometimes they're like later. Okay. So gold ripped right through that where all this liquidity was. And we have to wait. This would have been a nice trade to take, is that, but it's kind of focused on the NASDAQ. I think the NASDAQ's going to go up. So we'll wait and see. Let's go to the 15-minute chart for gold and we'll just see what's happening. Yeah, so I think gold possibly could go up and take this stuff out. But this is the 15-minute chart, so that's could be a long ways away. Okay, see what it's doing here. It's not creating higher highs with these 1 minute little candles. And let's hope the volume doesn't just slow down. Let's hope it keeps on going here. Okay. So, I want to see the Nasdaq make the wick go higher than these wicks here, and that'll tell me the trend might continue going up. If it doesn't, and we start trading down here, we could take a short position down to this, like around this area. There. Let's look for fair value gaps within here. So it took that out. So there's a possibility that it's going to go up because you can see it's already taken this fair value gap up out at the open. And this guy, he looks like he's found support on top of that box that we found. Okay, this is looking like we're going to get a long position here pretty soon. And I think I'm going to jump in the NASDAQ. Okay, this is kind of higher risk just jumping right now, but it's kind of giving me signs that it's going to go up. Boom, there you go. And I'll take that. Okay. So I took profits really quick there. I forgot to show my balance at the start, but I was at like 50,000. It got me out, not where I wanted to get out. I clicked sell right at the top there. And anyways, it still give me like 40 bucks a profit or whatever that was. But yeah, I could have got 100 bucks a profit if it had got me out where I clicked the button. Okay. So this is likely the trend line for this guy. And if it comes back down here and shows like it has a little pullback and shows signs it's going to move up again, I'll get back in. Um, yeah, this is what I want to see though. Like I want to see it take out these highs. But yeah, just that's the problem with trading views. You click the button and then like 2 seconds later it gets you out of the trade. There's one broker I really like, which it's called, what is it called? Aqua Futures uses it. Oh, what's it called? But Aqua Futures is like garbage. I used to trade with them. They stopped paying me out. What's it called? Anyways, I forget the name of that um, software they use. It's so quick. You click the button, boom, you're in the trade. You click the button, boom, you're out of the trade. It's deep something. Deep charts. That's it. Deep charts. That's my favorite software. Okay, so this is good. This is what we want to see. Want to see a little pullback here. Okay. Gold, who knows? It's kind of starting to go sideways now. Uh, Kind of wish I had have taken a long here. Like we had this all set up, and I didn't take a long in any of these, even though I had it all set up. But the gold one, I kind of got it set up a bit late because I was setting up, and then boom, that trade happened. But that would have been a really nice trade. Well, at least we got one trade in, so I'm gonna mark this down. So we did one trade, and I'll just go Tokyo. So one trade was a profit. Okay, so this is kind of what we want to see here. I think this session is going to range with the Nasdaq a lot, just because that's what it's been doing lately. But we want to see it find support here and then kind of continue going up, or actually give us like a clean break of this and show signs that, like, basically show signs that we can take a trade and it's just not going to go sideways forever. This one still kind of sideways. US30, guys, it's not a really good idea to trade US30. Uh, when there's really low liquidity, because say for instance I click buy, it'll probably buy up here because there's not enough orders in it. Oh, there you go. Okay, that's kind of what we want to see, was a move in the Nasdaq. And let's go back and we'll put gold. Oops, put gold over here. So we want to see something. So I'd rather take a long than a short, because if you look at the 15-minute, everything's kind of bullish, right? It's trending upwards. But if it gives me a short, I'll take it. Okay, so that's good. So this is could possibly be like a liquidity grab, and then we continue going up. Gold is really trying. But yeah, conditions are hard, guys, with all this sideways. Wow, there's 8 people here. Well, one is me, so 7 people. Um, yeah, thanks for showing up, guys. I know this was really like last night I just posted about it. We'll be trading. Okay, so gold has done a double top so far. And I think we're gonna get along in the Nasdaq here. We just have to wait. This is good. It grabs some liquidity down here. There's gonna be a lot of people shorting right now, so maybe it'll wipe them out. We'll have to wait and see. And gold, it's tempting to get into a long position in gold. But I'd like to see more of a pullback in gold. Yeah, it's just too much sideways here. Anyways, we got one trade so far, which was really quick. We basically, this candle, we bought this candle, and it was extremely fast. Okay, so this is a very, very high risk gold trade, but I think after the next pullback here, I'm going to jump in. This is just going sideways on us. If we get a body open above here, that'd be nice. But this is, pretty tricky situation to trade in. And I think we can take this out of the gold here. Let's go to the 15-minute chart on gold and just see. Okay. So this is going to sound crazy, but has it already? Oh no. Okay. So it's going for this stuff here. The Nasdaq, I don't think we can even really touch it. It's like just going sideways. Okay, so if we here, see, here's the problem, is it is pretty low liquidity, as you can tell by the Nasdaq. Um, that is a huge candle though in gold. But if we get a body open, if like we start trading above here, it's likely going to go and take this out, this green box. So kind of the same scenario which we missed before, was we had like this boxed off this area here on the 1 minute chart. and then it like ripped right through it, right? So, but yeah, this is a point of resistance. So it might have a bit of a pullback and then go into it, but I don't know if it's going to do that. Like, I think this session here might be more along the lines of trade setups. Hey, what day do you set the line? Just confuse me. Candle day. I don't day trade at all. I scalp trade. What day do you set the line? Oh, the line. Are you talking about the course? Okay, now Nasdaq's coming down. Um, the line, like these lines here, the red line and the green line. Well, we could go figure that out. Um, probably day one. It's called ranges. Yeah, levels and ranges. This right here. This is it right here. So day number one, lesson four, right? Yeah, that's like really important because it's your support and resistance. If you're not, well, here's the thing. Support and resistance has many names, right? Like it's Fibonacci, it's um, fair value gaps. It's basically every model out there that people use is support and resistance, right? Or levels or ranges. So we all use it in our trading. It's just that a lot of people, which I teach in the course as well, they'll trade based upon trend lines. I like to trade based upon levels. Yeah, supply and demand. Yeah. So there's so many names for it. So that's kind of what's confusing about it. Okay, so this is crazy, but the Nasdaq's coming down. So if we get a body open below here, we could take a short. I'm surprised the Nasdaq's moving so much. Okay, so gold, like everything's high risk, guys. But you could take a short in gold if it shows signs when it stops going sideways. If it comes down, right? It could come down to right here to around here. So maybe a trade from here to here, but we have to see. So there you go. There's your first sign. So I'm going to get in a short in gold. Boom. Gave me a horrible entry, but I'll take profits quick. And I didn't go in with enough lot sizes for this trade, but it is profit. And I'll take that 60 bucks. Okay. So I took a short in gold. Sorry it's so fast, guys. It's just that's how I trade. Okay. So I took 60 bucks in gold there. These are a little piddly trades, but still, that's $80 in profit so far, which is not bad. It's okay, I guess. Okay, so this guy here, um, like we need a body open below here. This could be a liquidity sweep and then it moves back up because the Nasdaq with this low liquidity, which I don't know if I could call this low liquidity. Like these are pretty big moves. Um, it likes to range, right? So I guess we could get a long out of this or a short. Let's wait and see. So if it shows signs of sideways action here, I'm going to actually go long based upon the support and resistance levels, right? If we get a body open below this red line, then I'll take a short. And every trade I'm doing, like super fast, guys, like within the 1 minute candle, boom, in and out, right? Okay, so this one here is pretty much touched our target, right? This box area. This guy here is going sideways. Let's look at the 15-minute chart in the Nasdaq. Okay, so that's the start of a trend reversal, possibly. And I think, I think we're going to get a short in here. So I'm going to get my Nasdaq ready, and I'm going to drop my lot size, and I'm going to take a short on that next candle open. It's come down a lot. Um, Here, let's go look back here, and we'll find some targets. Yeah, there's going to be targets down here, but there's lots of resistance or sorry, support through here. So we have to keep that in mind. And all the way down there. Oh, that'd be a nice trade for us. Okay, so I'm going to get in here. I'm going to get in a sell in the NASDAQ, and hopefully this is not a liquidity sweep. Let's add our trend line. Okay, this trade could take a while, guys, but it makes sense. Okay, we can get rid of this trend line. So something like that. And then, like I always say in the VIP lives, you're in profit. Like mine's in profit $30 right now. You're in profit. Just take profit when you want to, right? There's no point. Like we're trading to make money. We're not trading to be like, I'm going to squeeze everything I can out of this, right? Like I'd rather take $30, $40 of profit, right? Than sit there and hope it goes in my direction to my final target. Meanwhile, it's pulling back against me to this trend line here. Okay. And I've dropped my lot size. So it's showing signs that it still wants to come down, but you can see the candles are starting to, not look like this anymore. Okay. So if I don't like the trade, I get out of it. And come on, just give us a nice big wick down. That's what we need. Okay. I'm getting out of that thing. I don't like it. Could have been the wrong decision, but I think I would rather see it pull back up here and then come down a bit. I don't know. It said like $10 a profit when I got out. I don't know where my balance was at before, but anyways, it's basically probably break even on that thing. 50,276. I don't know. It said $10. I don't know what it took though. Because you click the button and then you wait a bit. But yeah, it's still showing signs there. That's a good sign. See, the wick came down more, but I just don't like sitting in a trade when it's going sideways. I'd rather just get out. So if you're in the trade, I'd be taking profits anytime here, right? Anytime. We know this is the target though. This black line here is our target. Oops. Going way back there. So if we go, you can see that's a fair value gap in price, but you can see where it's getting stuck up. See, it's getting stuck in this area, right? So maybe it touched. Let's see if it touched here. Let's see if it touched here. If it did, yeah, so you can see it touched there, and then we'll have to wait and see. So we know if we get a candle body open below here, probably 100% it's going to go to this line and probably do it pretty quick. But this could be a point where it breaks this trend line and goes back up, and it could go like this and then down to here. So that's kind of what I want to see it do is go up here and then back down to here. But I think this trend line's broken. So here's a question is do we take a long position here? Right? We do that, it's extremely high risk because you're trading against the 15-minute chart. The 15-minute chart's now bearish, so you want to be trading short. Right? But yeah, lots of people do that, guys. When they're scalp trading, they'll take a long position here. Okay. I think I've done almost $100 in profit, so I probably won't because I'd rather not like lose the $100 that I just made. Okay, gold's giving us what we wanted to see. It's going sideways here. Let's look at the 15-minute on it. Okay, so it's bullish. Okay, so gold could go. We kind of want to see it go up here, right? So we're going to keep an eye on this, and maybe we get a long position here. So gold, you'd want to trade long. Nasdaq, you want to trade short. So we got to wait, see if it comes up here, which it probably will. Probably will go to there. But yeah, long in Nasdaq, and it could gold could wick down to here, take out this liquidity, and then go up. There it goes. Okay. So some people might be thinking, oh, well, if you're saying all this stuff, why don't you just take trades with what you're saying? Right. I could, But the thing is it's just so risky for me just to do like trade after trade after trade after trade. And I've done 3 trades. So I'm actually done my trading session, but we still have 10 minutes to go, right? I do 3 trades, guys, and then I stop. No matter what. If it's a loss, if it's a profit, whatever, 3 trades. But I want to pick the best trades. Okay. I want to get in them and then within 1 minute, in and out. That's what I want to do. And have like a nice candle that I'm in that trade. Like the last trade was not very nice, right? Like the previous 2 candles are better. I think I got in on this candle here or something. So now what I should be doing is switching over to a paper trading account just to finish off the trading session and keep my profits. Right? $100 is good. It's fine. It's okay. So that's what I'm going to do. And you guys, you know, oops, you guys can do what you want with that stuff. Like you can, like for me, over trading is if I trade over 3 trades because that's what my trading journal like tells me. It tells me if you do more than 3 trades, you start losing money, right? For some people, like I have a trading mentor, right? He does like 15 trades a session. He's just like boom, 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 in and out really, really quick. And he's okay with it, but his win rates like extremely low compared to mine. Like his win rates just I think it's around 60%. My win rate's around like 70, high 70s to like 80 something percent, right? Cuz I like, you know, I'm not super picky about my trades, what I want to take and stuff like that, but I won't take every single thing that I see, right? Like this, for instance, here, I said, oh, it's probably going to come up here to around the red line area. I didn't take that trade just because I know I'm trading against the trend. So what's the point of risking that? Right. So yeah, you like after a while, guys, you just kind of figure out like what is your trading style? When you do say 8 trades and you're sitting on in front of your screen for an hour or 6 trades, like do you make more money than just doing 3 trades? Right? You'll figure all this stuff out. And that's through journaling. Journaling is one of the most important things you can do with trading is journal your trades. And if you're not journaling your trades, I don't know what to tell you because it's in the course. It's like, here's a journal. I made a journal for you guys. You just have to go and download it. It's at the end of the course and print it out and then just have it there when you're trading, fill things out. It's a 3 trade journal. So here's this. We went up and now we're coming back down. So we could get an entry here, guys, if we get a body open below this line. The only thing I don't want to see is it wick right down and then we don't have a trade, right? This guy is doing kind of what I was saying. Like I want to come down here, fill this box, or even touch the VWAP and then go back up. Okay, so if we get a body here, I'm going to enter a trade, but I'm in a paper trading account. Well, I'm going to get into it right now because I've done my 3 trades. I made $100. That's fine for me for Asia. $100. That's good. And that puts me in profit for today. And if you guys don't know, I had a really bad trading session this morning with New York. Well, it was good with all the trades we did, but I went to a paper trading account after the 3rd trade, and the first 2 trades were losses. So basically, I put myself back to where I was the end of day on Friday. So it's like I had no trade on Sunday, but then I did take a trade on Sunday. And it made $200. So yeah, it kind of sucks when that happens, but it does happen. Okay. So we're getting sideways action here. We've got about 5 more minutes to this section. So we'll definitely I think we'll get a 4th trade out of this. Yeah, what I'm thinking right now, if we get a body open above this line here, so we'll go grab this guy. We'll put a line right there. And I guess we can get rid of this line because we understand if we get a body open below this body, like a candle opens below down here with the Hintakiyashi, we're going to come down here. If we get a body open above here, we're going to go to here. If price goes above the red line, we're probably going all the way back up to here. So let's look into that. These are pretty small fair value gaps, but you can see we have a fair value gap right here. So maybe Body opens here, we take this trade. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens. And once again, I'm in a paper trading account. So I just want to let you guys know that when I go to paper trading, then, because it is different, right? There's like no emotions involved in it, pretty much. So yeah, this is where it's going to have problems. Gold is going to have problems around this area, meaning that it might have a reversal, right? And this one might go sideways or it might give us a long. Below here, we'd go for a short. Okay, so gold, you could go for a long in gold. It's giving us a sign that it wants to go long. So let's take a long. In there, I'm on the paper trading account once again, and I'm going to squeeze a little itty bitty bit of profit out of it. Really small. I should have upped my lot size. Um, yeah, but we'll see what happens with it here. My lot size is so small that for it to look any good, I got to stay in the trade for a bit longer. Do the same you do thing you would not do. I don't get that. Okay. Calvin, are you dyslexic? I'm really freaking dyslexic. You spell like you're dyslexic kind of thing, but you got no typos, so that's what's confusing me. I don't know though, but it looks like you don't have any typos. I don't like to text. Me neither. Okay, so this trade here, it's like at where we got in it, but it's barely moving, guys. This guy here, we've got an entry, we got to watch body open below here, we could get in. So it's just ranging. This gold, I think it's just going to go sideways on us. So this is what I'm saying. I do 3 trades and then it's like I'm a different person after my 3rd trade. It's crazy. Uh, and I think it's just because I trade the start of the session and the liquidity starts to slow down after my 3rd trade. I think that's it. I only see MNQ on your screen. Yeah. So during uh, Tokyo session, I don't really trade London session, but during Tokyo session, if you trade on like if you chart on the Nasdaq chart, it could separate from your micro contract. Like the candles could actually start to look different, especially the standard candles. There'll be huge gaps in the market because there's hardly any liquidity. Okay, I'm going to take profits on this gold trade here. Okay. Oh, I forgot to show my balance at the start, but I took like I think $40 a profit. I'm in the paper trading account now. So whatever it was the end of our last session there. I think it was 50,260 or something like that. I forget. Anyways, forgot to show it at the start. But yeah, I don't like that. It's kind of just going sideways. Yeah, I've decided that I'm not even going to show the NAS100 chart or the gold chart AXU or XAU chart during Tokyo sessions, just because there's been so many times where I've been charting on it and then it separates from the the micro contracts, guys. And then I'm like, oh crap. And then we have to like go and start charting on the other charts. So now I just chart on these. But yeah, does it look any different? No, they look the same tonight. This guy, yeah, looks the same. So they're not separated now. But if you watch the last Sundays, not because we didn't have one this yesterday, but the last Sunday we did, it's separated. If you watch that VIP live, the price actually separated, and we had to switch over to the micro contracts. So after last week, I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to trade on these. What we're actually trading on. I'm going to chart on these ones. Okay, so this guy here is going to give us a short position pretty soon. Oh shit! Look at it, gave it way too fast. Anyways, it went right to it, guys. It went right down there. So we missed that trade. I was going to get in there, but we missed it. But we did do 4 trades today, and it was 100% profit. They were really freaking quick. like within the 1 minute candle, except for that last one. The last one started to go sideways on us, right? Our gold trade. Here's the gold chart. Oops. This guy. So you can see we got in on this candle here. It gave us, went in profit with the next two candles, and then we took profit here, and then now it's going down to the VWAP. So this guy here, who knows, guys? The Nasdaq could keep on coming down. It's just this is the fair value gap. So I'm guessing it's going to go sideways here, create a stage one, right? In the course, stage one, market stages. It's going to do this, and then I think it's going to go back up. I think. I don't know. But that's probably, maybe, possibly what it can do. Because if we look on the 15-minute, or sorry, no, that was on the 1 minute. Over here, there's a fair value gap. And right there, okay, I know I'm pretty far zoomed out. There's a bunch of liquidity here. So I think it's going to go sideways here, or could go slowly sideways down, possibly take out this liquidity. Look how strong this level is. Okay, watch this. If we draw a line across here, so probably like that is the level. Okay, this is really, really strong. So it could just go sideways here, maybe take out the liquidity below here. This is the next fair value gap. So if price breaks below this line, it could come all the way down here. But I think that we're going to go back up from around this area. I think it'll actually go back up and take out all these fair value gaps here, possibly in the London session. So, anyways, that's it for us for today, guys. You can see gold's doing nothing. It came basically down to our target, and then it's just going sideways now. So everything could be in a stage one, which is strange that, you know, gold and the NASDAQ are kind of doing the same thing. Normally gold does kind of the opposite. But yeah, it looks like everything's in a stage one around this time now. Stage one, then you go stage two. So yeah, I think the analysis, if you want to continue trading, is I would be thinking about looking on the 15-minute chart, or sorry, for the NASDAQ. Looking for like the reversal candle, the 15-minute, right, where it changes color and it starts to go back up, and then start trading long. Again, I wouldn't try and catch the bottom because this might not be the bottom. Maybe it does go down. Who knows? But if it goes all the way down here over this week, I think that there's going to have to be some kind of crazy news for that to happen. Like there's the Fauci trials going on right now. There's a lot of like weird stuff with that. Maybe something comes of that. I don't know, guys. They're going to use whatever crazy news comes out. Either it's going to be, the trend continues going up and this is some sort of bottom. This is a trend line here, right? Or some crazy news comes out, they use it and they bring price all the way down here. Also, another thing we do is look at the red folder news, and there's nothing really crazy here, right? So, yeah, I think it's going to have to be because everyone's waiting for that, like a big crash in the NASDAQ because of the huge gaps in the market here. Like on the 4-hour chart, it looks insane, right? Like it's just huge, 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 huge. So, anyways, that's it for today. And hopefully you guys got some trades because it was so quick. Like basically, we talked about the trades for a while, like what was going to happen, but the trades were really, really fast tonight. There was not that much holding going on, but yeah, you can kind of see what I'm saying. Like probably within this area, somewhere around here, it'll start going sideways a lot, and then that'll be a stage one, and then it'll go back up, maybe take out some fair value gaps through here on the 1 minute, and then same with gold as well. Like they kind of feel like they're doing the same thing. Like this is going sideways, right? So if I want to continue trading, that's like what I'd be thinking is we're possibly going into a stage one, and then things are going to go back up. Okay. So that's it from me. This session was supposed to be 30 minutes, so I went 5 minutes over, but that's all good. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at the VIP live at 9:30. And let's look at the calendar for tomorrow. Tuesday, nothing, just this at 10 a.m. So we have to remember that. We had red folder news at 10 a.m. this morning, but we weren't in a trade right at 10 a.m. So I just didn't bother saying anything about it. There. But anyways, that's it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, 4 trades, 4 profits. I made $100, so it's not that bad, but it's still, I don't know, it's worth sitting here for 30 minutes, and I got to chat with some of you guys as well, which is good. So that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya. Bye bye. Oh, we gotta